Have you ever had something bad happen to you, only to discover later that it was actually a blessing? Or maybe something wonderful happened, and later it created unexpected problems? There's an ancient story that teaches a powerful lesson about life. It's called the farmer's horse. Long ago, there was an old farmer who lived in a small village. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but he owned a beautiful horse. One day, the horse suddenly ran away. The villagers gathered around his house. They shook their heads and said, "What terrible luck." The farmer simply replied, "Maybe." The villagers were confused. How could losing his only horse not be terrible? But the farmer said nothing more. A few days later, the horse came back. And it wasn't alone. Behind it were several wild horses. Now the farmer owned more horses than ever before. The villagers returned. This time they smiled and said, "What wonderful luck!" Again, the farmer replied, "Maybe." The villagers couldn't understand. Wasn't this obviously good news? But the farmer remained calm. The farmer's son began training one of the wild horses. But during training, the horse threw him to the ground. His leg was badly broken. The villagers came back once again. They said, "How unfortunate." The farmer replied, "Maybe." The villagers thought he was being ridiculous. How could a broken leg be anything but bad? But once again, the farmer stayed calm. A few weeks later, the kingdom went to war. Soldiers came through the village. Every young man was ordered to join the army. One by one, sons were taken from their families. But when they saw the farmer's son, they noticed his broken leg. He was left behind. The villagers returned. Now they said, "Your son was spared. What incredible luck!" And once again, the farmer replied, "Maybe."
The truth is, none of us know the future. What looks like a disaster today may become an opportunity tomorrow. What looks like success today may create challenges later. Life is constantly changing, and because we can't see the whole story, we often judge events too quickly. A lost job, a failed business, a rejection, a setback. At first, they may seem terrible, but sometimes they become the very thing that leads us to a better path. The old farmer understood something most people forget. Life is a long story, not a single moment. So the next time something unexpected happens, before calling it good or bad, remember the farmer's answer. Maybe.